Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you want to help me keep my lights on and sponsor the Backroads Breakdown? You can message us on Facebook or email us at sales@brbc.live. We have affordable options and great benefits. And now into this week's episode. Rock Creek Nation, I'm back. It's the Backroads Breakdown. I'm Isaiah Dobbins. Let's break down some sports. Before we get started on this week's episode of the Backroads Breakdown, we want to congratulate last episode's winner, Addie Cole, and she won one of these bad boys right here. Ba-ba-bow. One of these free t-shirts, guys. If you didn't win one last week or you haven't commented down below, come on, guys, what are you doing? So if you want to win one of these sweet t-shirts, all you have to do is comment down below the answer to this week's trivia question, which is, drumroll please, what is the regulation height for a basketball goal? Is it A, 12 feet, B, 10 feet, C, 9 feet, or D, 11 feet? Comment down below. Rock Creek Nation, we are back after a short hiatus. We are on to basketball season. Now time for the Rock Creek recap. The Mustangs open the basketball season versus the Clay Center Tigers at home. The Lady Stangs beat the Lady Tigers 38-32. The Mustangs were getting easy transition buckets, limiting scores on defense and scoring at will. Meanwhile, the men's lost 58-46. The men's were off to a hot start, back and forth affair, high scoring. First half, second half, and then the Clay Center Tigers pulled it out 58-46 at the end of regulation. Mustangs were also in action this past Tuesday as they took on the visiting Cowboys and Cowgirls of Abilene. The Lady Stangs took care of business this week again and opened the season 2-0. They beat the Cowgirls 49-30. It was an offensive explosion in the first half, and the Mustangs came out in a physical man-to-man defense that really limited buckets. Meanwhile, in the men's game, Abilene was hot from start to finish, 68-27 your final score. That was Abilene's first win at the Rock since 2013. Wrestling and Debate were in action this past Saturday. Debate came out first in Clay Center, and meanwhile, wrestlers in Hoxie, Kansas, Seth Figge and Spencer Bard placed fourth, and Alosin Moran placing fifth. So congrats to those wrestlers for an outstanding performance. They are back home this Friday as they take on Riley County. I'm Isaiah Dobbins. That has been your Backroads Breakdown. See you next week.